My name is Phantom. I'm a stalker and a member of the Freedom faction. Recently, I received a distressing message from our commander, Loki. The message stated that our squad, which was escorting a group of scientists, lost contact while returning from the outskirts of the Chernobyl exclusion zone. The fighters had been battling the Monolith, had acquired an artifact unknown even to the scientists, and were supposed to deliver it to the bunker. But the signal cut off in Pripyat. Half of the soldiers are dead, and as an experienced stalker I was assigned the task of locating and retrieving the artifact. I arranged with Garrick to escort me to the stalker camp in Pripyat, to the laundry building. An hour later we arrived at the location, and I proceeded towards the last known signal point. After half an hour of wandering, I arrived at the hospital. I immediately saw 5 mutilated bodies, 4 of our soldiers and 1 scientist. The artifact was not with them. Bloody tracks led to the second floor. Removing my AK-74U from my shoulder, I cautiously began to ascend, following the grim scene of my dead comrades. On the second floor in the hallway, I found a dead scientist holding a strange, brightly glowing device that resembled the flame artifact but shimmered in all the colors of the rainbow. I carefully took it, placing it in a container and stowing it in my backpack. But just as I was about to leave, I heard a sinister voice. "Don't touch the artifact, heretic." "And who are you and why do you want the artifact?" I asked, tensing up. "None of your concern. Hand it over, or you will become part of this bloody composition. So it's your work. You must be good with a weapon if you've killed our men." "I am with the power of the Monolith. No one can stand against me." The voice was filled with menace. I didn't respond. Realizing that negotiations were futile, I reached for my pistol, but then a shot rang out from an SVD, hitting my hand. The psycho added without hesitation. "I tried to negotiate, but you heretics are all the same." Understanding that there was no way out, I jumped out of the second floor window. I landed on the ground without injury but immediately came under fire. The Monolith soldier leaned out and started shooting, while I ran as fast as I could away from the building, firing back. I took cover behind a wall of a high-rise building, but then a bloodsucker attacked me. I managed to push it away and shoot it, but the gunfire gave away my position. The Monolith soldier threw a grenade, and realizing it was too late, I could only run a few meters before the explosion knocked me into unconsciousness. When I came to, I saw the Monolith soldier leaving with the artifact. I fired my PM pistol at him. He fell but failed to retrieve the artifact. The Monolith soldier turned around and began shooting in my direction. I managed to dodge and avoid the bullets. He fired until he ran out of ammo. At his moment of weakness, I struck back, but in close combat he quickly overpowered me. I was exhausted, but I managed to grab the artifact and run. The Monolith soldier almost caught me by the 13th high-rise building. I climbed a tree and tried to reach the 3rd floor but got caught in an anomaly. After 10 minutes of torment, I got free and then saw the Monolith soldier again, who said, "Now do you understand that it would have been better to give me the artifact?" I braced myself for death, but then a blast wave roared. The Monolith soldier looked up at the sky and I drew my pistol and shot him 5 times. Now I'm lying on the asphalt, writing this message to Loki. The mission is accomplished, but the artifact will have to be retrieved from my corpse. Due to the anomaly, I'm having trouble breathing and the blast wave is approaching, but I'm happy. I have triumphed.